today we are gonna check out my tackle box I got from last Christmas. So yeah, let's do it. And here we have a scale. The more pressure you put onto it, the more it goes. And guess what's here? So look, now you don't have to take a normal scale, then take your weight measure. So look, you're gonna bring out your scale, weigh the fish, make sure it's the right weight to bring home, and then you gotta measure it to make sure it's the right length to bring home. Your fish can't be that long, then you have to put it in. But if it's that long, you can bring it home. So yeah, it's a nice fact to know. Here, if you need to grab a fish by its lips, I know some people don't like to grab it like this. You can just grab them, or you can get the hook out of the mouth with these things. And it can slide off and on. Here, in here, I know you're wondering what's in here. You can actually kind of just put this in and strap and stuff in. Check those out. And these is what I used to have, but mine are rotten. So my dad got me some new ones. I love them. I haven't got the fish yet. So yeah, this is gonna be an awesome challenge. Haven't got the fish with this thing yet. I bet you're wondering what's in here, right? Here's this. Look, you can use some modes. Dad stole my other one. You always gotta have one of these little thingies. I don't even know what the world this is. Probably just like something you stick in, and then you can tie something to. Check that out. Here, actually, if you go back in the video, you'll see this thing. This right here that you're seeing right now is actually goes onto here. Goes onto this thing. So yeah, if you want to go back in the video, you can see this thing. You can see it in action. For the third time, because my mom the one behind the camera keeps pausing. Finally, this is my favorite part. We get to get it in here, baby. Fish on. We're going fishing with this. We call them fishing. We're going fishing. I named this one Trips. Get it? It's triple hooks. Here, I named him Big Lips. Cause look, he got big lips, baby. Named him Ginormous Worm. He is a ginormous. Hold on, no camera. Yeah, that was a ginormous worm. That was a half worm. Half worm. Okay, let's change his name. Half worm. Here's half worm. Here's half worm. 1,000 legs, Junior. 1,000 legs. Stop.
You're so cute.
Little made out. I'm going to strap his
Break
tail.
that one. You won't have any lures left. Keep breaking them.
He's a good one. He's a good one. Here. Everybody's gonna be blown when you see this little guy. Those guys just suck. Those guys absolutely suck. I know they look cool, but they suck.
Mommy,
They suck at fishing.
should I be on your profile to play my party, or do I have to be on mine?
Doesn't matter.
Either one. It can be on mine. Here we have set this one aside. And then we'll move on. Mommy. You're welcome. Here. We got little tiny weights that don't weigh very much. All of these would weigh about 50 pounds, I think. I'm going to put on my scale. Now, if you go back in a few videos ago, you actually see the scale. So, yeah, here's an example of what you're supposed to do with those Christmas trees. You can put them on these little things. Of course, it has its own, but you can do some too if you need to. Oh, got a little bit of weight. And you see these little rolly eyeballs? Yeah. They roll around. There's actually a hole somewhere, right there, if you want to see it. Right there, and you put your line through it, and then, you know how you hook on your line? That will just go shing, ding, and then look. You got an eyeball hook to see where the fish are. Then the hook can move to it. I'm joking. That'd be pretty nice though. Yeah, wackadoodle. Get over here, wackadoodle. Wackadoodle. He's wackadoodle. Mr. Yell. Here we have the jellyfish. The jellyfish. Here we have Big Worms Jr. If you want to go back in the video, I actually show you this way back in the video. We got Junior. Yeah. And here we got Gold, my favorite. Snap. These guys really snap easily. And we got Plain White. I didn't Plain White because it's Plain White. And we have Crawfish Junior. Thing. Over here. Which also goes with this crawfish. You're going to see it later. Clear black. Clear black because it's clear and black. Yeah. Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue. Get over here, Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue. Why do I keep saying blue? Blue. 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 Why do I keep saying blue long? Blue long. Blue. Wrong. Okay. Largest, the most easiest bobber to get a hold of. It's really hard to get a hold of that hook. You know, the normal size bobber and the complicated one in the world. And the most satisfying one. Oh, it's so satisfying. Crawfish, if you go back in the video, you'll actually see this. Like a couple videos ago. In the first one, when cameraman messed up, camera woman messed up. So you're basically dragging this across the floor of, it's actually just doing this. It's actually just pulling it around, pulling it around. And when a fish bites, you know, a fish bite right here, it just goes pop, pops the hook out and pokes him in, pokes him. And of course, the crawfish is fine because this is what it's meant for. And half one. So sad. So sad. So freaking sad. Ready, guys? Zip the sucker up. Oh, 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 oh. More stuff. Never heard of this stuff, right? You remember these, right? You know when a catfish bites it just goes. So you know when you have a fish on. Here, biggest bungee cord in the world. I don't know if it is the biggest, but I think it's the biggest. This has a crap ton of settings. I don't know what this is. Probably just like a little.
It's like line clippers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, line clippers.
So it kind of looks like nail clippers.
Yeah, the line clippers.
Maybe, I don't know.
Line clippers.
I'm not sure.
Line clippers. More line clippers. You always gotta have some line clippers. Here's my favorite. My fresh friend. It's actually a nice thing. Yeah. And this is 4.9 feet of tape measure. So yeah. Little button here. Guess what this does? Brings it in. So you're like, oh, put that back in, Connor. I'm like, okay. I can zip it up. And, of course, you gotta have a freaking hook. Here, I didn't want to show you the guys this, but I have no choice. Joking, that's not it. See how these just fold up? They officially are fold up pliers. Of course, got your saw. Got a little mini can opener. Not my phone. I can see a blade on that thing. See that? And you got a little screwdriver stuck in there. And then you got all your other settings. When you're ready to pack up, you just went in. And you got voila. There you go. You got your own fold up pliers. And here, I got the scale. You gotta have that. It has, just the normal scale stuff. And here, wait. Oh wait, if you pull the scale, watch that screw. That screw turns. And guess what? You know how you need to measure and weigh? Watch. Now you don't have to bring up both. Yep, just like this. You could use both. You could use any. Then you strap on this, and you're ready to go. You can just, back up and go. Thank you guys for watching this video with Connor from Fishin' with the Fam. Smash that subscribe button.